You just press E with 5 points, trigger Comet, potentially trigger Collector in a team fight. It's, even without Collector, Emax very strong, but with Collector first item, it's kind of like the next level, right? This flowchart tells you which Misfortune build is the best for each matchup. Let's wait for Nautilus so he doesn't miss experience. Okay, there he is. We can start attacking the wave. This Jinx is already pushing, which I don't like too much. Anyway, hello for the Misfortune. It's over on YouTube as well. Currently live streaming on twitch.tv/misfortunedabes. So, check that out. Link is also in the description. And they need to not get hooked. And we need to not trade into Renata E. So these are essentially, this is essentially the lane, essentially in a nutshell. But yeah, Renata is super dominant in lane. Her E is essentially impossible to trade into or to trade back against, so you just need to play more cooldown based game. Q this because we can't kill it with an auto. These we can get. Perfect CS. Alright. Nice. So Jinx missed one, which means we have a huge advantage already. Of course, because one minion decides the lane. To the newer players, I'm obviously joking. But yeah, we're going Emax. First 2 levels though, we want our other spells. We can't spam E exactly, we don't have Tear. Don't have Biscuits, we only have Mana for Band. So yeah, we just wait for our openings. We don't look to trade into them here. If they want to push, they can push. All this does is create openings for Qiyana. Take it, Nautilus, take it. Okay. Dodge that. The good thing is Renata's E is a rather slow traveling projectile, which means you can dodge it on reaction pretty much every time, especially with a movement tool like Misfortune's W. And we are keeping up our perfect CS. Almost. We couldn't get these two. Nautilus attacked the wrong minion, but that's fine. We're still up 3 CS on Jinx. Let's wait for Renata's E, so then we can maybe trade back with our own. After it's on cooldown. Come on, Renata, do it. Yep, there we go. Now it's on cooldown. They all end me. Yeah, we want to go for short, bursty trades, not for longer fights, because those favor Jinx always. Let's pop a second potion. Yeah, I lost my flash there. Unlucky. Get him. Nice. Good, good, good. Okay. So Qiyana for some reason runs into tower and dies. I mean, okay, it's a DC. That explains it. Or it was a rage quit. Okay, it was a DC. Super unlucky. But it is what it is. I'd much rather this be a DC than it being intentional. Because if they do this intentionally, chances are they're a bad player. And I want good players on my team, naturally. Who would have guessed? But yeah. It's just a kill on Renata, so we effectively trade kills on supports, but AD carry dies for them, which means I get a slight CS advantage. So overall, still a net positive. But yeah, if our jungler didn't die there, that would be better, of course. I hope their connection is stable now. Okay, I tried to last hit my minion with that E, but it didn't work. We can farm under tower quite easily. So rated the strongest component you can get. Our Q auto will slap now. Oh, come on, Kiana, please. Fix your internet. Especially when you're trying to gank. Salus. She's just dead, yeah. Ran into 3 of them. That's certainly a dragon for them. Yeah, we can't stop it. So might as well not go there to die. Might as well. Not accomplishing anything by going there. Numbers disadvantage. They didn't even do it? Crazy. That was the freest dragon ever. And they choose not to take it. I mean, okay, I don't complain. Nice. He understands that a ward is still a minion, and minions are for the AD carry. It's coded like a minion, it gives gold like a minion. It is a minion. Yeah, looking good in this lane. We have good pressure. I would like to make use of my level 6 power spike here, but Nautilus just wanders off, so that's not gonna happen, is it? Yeah, not gonna happen. I'd like to make a play here. I'm so strong right now. And they are level 5. It's a huge difference. There we go. Wow. So unlucky. They turned level 6 mid-fight, which gave them extra health. This is why I wanted to make this play early, so it doesn't happen. Alright, can she just sneak the dragon here? They need to base. Crazy. So yeah, we know the enemy's base. Might as well push the next lane and then base with extra minion advantage. Emax so good at clearing waves too. You see how fast these caster minions die, just one auto attack. And we get a full collector this base. Okay, now we're cooking. Come on, Jinx, just let me base. For goodness sake. Alright. It's fine, it's fine. Our back timing is still okay. And yeah, now we assembled the combo. Collector plus E. They got one plating here, they clear too fast. Jinx is so good at clearing waves and so good at taking towers, so the tower will take a beating. But next wave I can maybe surprise kill them with E plus R plus Collector. We'll see. Or this wave even is 5 seconds only. I'll just go for it to protect the tower at this point. Yeah, against Renata, ulting is quite iffy anyway, because her Q is a free hit once you press R. Nautilus finally returning to lane. Got some good damage. Yeah, they might be roaming on me. I had to dodge the Renata ulti, I couldn't approach. If that hits me, we all die. Get the resistances. Now we're quite strong. Noto is back again to hopefully help defend. Okay, they just retreat. Okay, so we take the next wave and then recall, I suppose. Just back off. They're already on their way back to lane. And I need to have a good back timing after all. So yeah, now we got some lifesteal, certainly helps. Jinx with Gale Force means we can no longer just raw ult her. Have to play around her Gale Force cooldown now. But we're still looking good, and Herald's top lane looks to be first tower, hopefully. I mean, maybe, yeah, okay. I don't want them to get first tower for sure. Good. I just focus Renata. Because Renata doesn't have Gale Force, so she's the easier target here. Kill. Okay. Oh, Nautilus, please, why do you do this? I should have just ran the opposite direction, let him die. That was my best play. I just tried to bail him out, but that was so stupid. See your teammates inting? Run away from them. Don't run and int with them. Frustrating. Frustrating supports. I should have upgraded my trinket here, I forgot. But yeah, Nautilus literally inting, and I didn't have the mindfulness to prevent myself from trying to stop him. Just ran with him, died immediately. Couldn't even kill Jinx. Alright, I'm still fairly strong though. And Jinx just entered herself. Okay, wasted Gale Force Splash though. So much damage coming in from everywhere. We need shield bow in fights like these. I mean, we still won the fight, obviously, because they took way too long, way too much to kill me through conditioning overgrowth. But, would be nicer to stay alive, of course. Who would have guessed? Yeah, I think I'll move top lane. Yeah, this wave's pushing away from me. I can't really. Yeah, I think I'll just go mid lane at this point. They're pushing. Top lane's pushing away from me. Top lane's too unsafe. Can't really go there. I like how Jinx and I just meet each other and have this mutual understanding of, okay, let's just not fight here. Block it for me, please. Okay. Yeah. It's such quality of life that you can play the game without dying for everything. If you have Red Trinket, I think you can sweep this and destroy this eye. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Let's take this angle, maybe. Okay. Team just goes in for no reason and dies. That happens. I need to let the tower fall. I can't do anything there except for die myself. That's a huge swing in their favor. $400 for my item. I can't get this right now, but not farming this wave is also not the play. I need to recall. Yeah, it's still fine. Still some upgrades, but obviously the shield bow would be very big here. Ulti in 30 seconds. There's nothing to fight over exactly before dragon spawns in 1 minute, 1.5. Losing CS 1 versus 0. The classic. Ulti in 5. Drake in 50. Kiana ulti for Silas. $20 seconds. A pick on Rexa would be huge, but it's unlikely to happen. Pick on Kiana would also be huge. Okay, so pick on both. Makes Dragon kind of awkward. I didn't dodge it. It's Drake for them now, huh? Unlucky. They have not started it yet. Do they dare to? They don't have smite, so I can steal it, maybe. If they pull it, it's unlikely. Okay, ulting for Maokai was not worth. I get no to his ults. Drake did so much damage. Okay, good job. It was a pretty ugly fight, but we got it in the end, now we can bail. No comments. Gets shield bow, gets boots. Oh, come on. She's gonna die. I'm gonna die. Too much CC. Yeah. We're all dying one by one. And now they get all of this. 8 deaths jungler, 5 deaths support again. It's always jungle support. No idea why. It's cursed today. Gets Baron for them. Don't even try. You just die there again. And the cycle continues of us dying individually. Okay. She's really going deep. They didn't do Baron though, which is a saving grace here. But she's dying. Nonetheless. 9th death. Can we do something there? Maybe. It's a big maybe though. Rek'Sai is zoning. They didn't even have smites, I almost stole it. I'm super low health. Can't really approach. Bro. I can't approach. Don't you realize? What do you want me to do? No health, no mana. What do you want me to do, my friend? Want me to mute, obviously. But besides that, I don't know. I have no idea. Pinging my shield bow, as if I wasn't just dead without it. Big brain. People pinging your items on a champ they've probably never played, like they're Einstein all of a sudden. One minute. Almost took him out of my ults. The classic. Almost being the keyword here. We obviously still got him. If Cassiopeia comes, we can challenge this, but if she doesn't, then... you know. 10 seconds. We just go. No heating reduction, huh? Yeah. But again, tanks are more like a nuisance at this point. They can't 1v1 me. I have too many resistances. Too much health. Now we get the soul. Okay, this should be a free win at this point. Hex Soul is quite impossible to beat. Free crowd control in anything you do. Not sure what Riot was thinking there, but now the enemy is on the receiving end, so that's good. How much damage does it deal, actually? 43. I mean, it's more than nothing. It's like a Scorch hit, but it's AoE, plus the slow, of course. Alright, Jinx. 3 items, plus QSS. Okay. Still dies, unfortunately. "17 deaths shared between support and jungle again." Yeah, this is exactly where you want shield bow conditioning overgrowth. So an assassin like Rek'Sai can't kill you. Any other AD carry is dead in that situation. Full health again. No shield bow though. Alright, time to work towards Last Whisper so we can finally kill that Maokai. But yeah, we're quite strong right now. Pretty much untouchable, at least if we don't mess up in a big fashion. So that's the premise. And now we also have the Bloodthirster shield protecting our W movement speed. You can never lose W movement speed as long as you're shielded, so makes for good kiting. That's a lot of damage. Is she going for it? Yep. Oh, the Renata ulti. That really got me. Without Renata ulti I could have won this. Ah, that sucks. I didn't see her ult. I tunnel visioned onto Rek'Sai, so I flashed into it essentially. Had I not flashed, but I flashed the other way, away from my team, which is counterintuitive of course, but had I flashed away from my team I could have had it. Nice. Go get him. This should be top lane inhibitor and then recall. Jinx alive. Just take it quickly and then bail. Okay, good. Elder in 1 minute. We have numbers advantage right now, so I don't hate this fight. It's probably still best to prepare the minions beforehand. Elder in 30. Nice. Okay, that's game. We can finish here. Yeah. Again, just Hextech Drake is so much pressure. It's very hard for them to play. We really need to mess up multiple times so they can make a comeback happen, but we didn't. We played this as well as we needed to. S-19 LP. We take it. We had a bad streak today, and it was really beyond my control most of the time, but happy to get this game in here. This Nautilus? No, Maokai is his name. Maokai did actually the most damage. Crazy. Well, Mordekaiser did a little bit more, but yeah. Emax Collector. It is essentially the same as Qmax Eerie or Qmax Phase Rush, it's just a little bit funnier, I think. And if you want to see more of this build, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.